I hear a lot of CEOs ask me about what is a good sales culture, or how do I build a good sales culture? My name is Gary Braun. I'm with Pivotal Advisors. We work with hundreds of small and mid-sized companies and their sales organizations. So sales culture is something that comes up often. So I start with, what is a sales culture? What is a good sales culture? And when I ask a lot of people, they go, well, they sell a lot. That's a piece of it. But only a piece of it. It's an important piece, but it's only a piece of it. One, they sell a lot. Two, they can forecast well. They know what's coming in, when it's coming in. We don't ride these roller coasters of revenue up and down. We've got a good plan. We know when it's coming in. We can be predictable, and we can communicate what's going on. The next one is communicate well. Not just upward forecast, but we're communicating with our peers. We communicate with marketing to know what's working, what's not working. We're communicating with operations, saying, here's what's going on. We're communicating with maybe product development. If you are developing products, and talk about what are we hearing in the field. That's part of a good sales culture. We spot new opportunities. When we're out there, we're looking around, we're going, nobody's addressing this market. Nobody's addressing this particular need. And we're feeding that kind of stuff back. And I don't know how to say this diplomatically, but we play well with others. There's a lot of good salespeople out there who sell a lot of stuff, but then they leave a wake of garbage behind them. That's not part of a good sales culture. And if we allow it, we're creating a bad sales culture. So we created a culture that everybody plays well together. And all in this together mentality is really what we got to have. So that's what a good sales culture looks like. So where do you start? I'm going to say it starts with you as a sales leader, or as the CEO. All of this stuff goes downhill. If you're poor on the top end, that's going to flow through the organization. If you're tight on the top end, it's going to improve your ability to have a good sales culture. And it starts with clear direction. If you say, we need to sell more of this, and we're not specific of how, where, when, how to execute, what our initiatives, what our priorities are, and you just give general direction, they're not going to meet your expectation. So we have to be super clear on what we expect. We have to be super clear on how we want it, how we're going to communicate it. We have to hold our sales leaders accountable to holding our salespeople accountable. If we just say, go do it, and we never hold them accountable to make sure that their salespeople are following the rules, doing the right things, forecasting correctly, getting stuff in CRM, we're not making the sales leader make sure that their team does it. That's on us as business leaders. So our job is to hold that sales leader accountable, make sure they have a plan and that they're executing. The next part is just that. There's a plan. So I think the best sales leaders are the best CEOs are the ones that create this vision. Here's what we're trying to get done. Here's who we're chasing. Here's how we're chasing it. This is how we win. Mr. and Mrs. Sales Leader, show me a plan for how you're going to make that happen. Then you agree on what that plan looks like. And once you're aligned, then the sales leader turns around and gives it to their salespeople and says, show me your plans for how you're going to support your chunk of that. Now it's easy. There's a plan. Everybody's agreed upon it. We're all completely aligned. And we hold them accountable to their plan. We break their plan into little chunks. We go, did you do your part of the plan? This sounds overly simplistic, and maybe it is a little bit, but we've done this a few hundred times. It can be that easy. And your job is just to make sure everybody's executing their part of the plan. You catch them doing the right things at the right time, and you reinforce the heck of it. And if we are not doing it correctly, we make adjustments to make sure we're on track. Kind of a high-level overview, but that's what a good sales culture looks like. We communicate well, we forecast well, we've got a plan, and we reinforce the heck out of it. If you want to talk more about it, I'd love to talk to you. Go to our website at pivotadvisors.com. If you want to see more videos like this, please click like below or subscribe to our channel, or go to any of our social media for that matter. And if you want to talk to us more, pivotadvisors.com. We would love to talk to you about this. Thank you for watching.